Hello everyone, Derek Guys of the Backpack Battles Run. So today I wanted to play with the plushies. So the Reaper has a couple of unique plushies from Mr. Struggles. This was a beta item. And these plushies are Misfortune, using luck to gain buffs, of which I have the most of, and Mrs. Struggles. Every 3.5 seconds moves one buff from each type from your opponent. It also inflicts fatigue damage and makes us more likely to inflict debuffs. So, it will let us inflict duplicate debuffs. So, what buff am I trying to get off of Misfortune? I see a couple of main options here. There are Spikes, Vampirism, and Luck. So if I use Misfortune to get Luck, obviously it's self-fueling, and then I can just use it to just keep generating its own luck. And then I can use the Fancy Fencing Rapier. Alternatively, I could try getting Vampirisms or Spikes, and then Vampirism with a Bloodthorn would let me get a ton of healing and damage. So I think I prefer the Vampirism there. So let's go ahead and start a new ranked game, and just see how it goes. We get an early on sale pan. Very nice. Okay. And let's take this on sale lump of coal. Okay, we can also get a shovel here. Decent start. And for style point, yeah, we can take also the banana here. This is the best way to store these 4 items, I believe. Let's just go ahead and send it. So yeah, we're getting the shovel for some economy. Hopefully that isn't just going to kill us with how much weaker we're going to be, but we'll see. Alright, Pan's doing a good chunk of damage. And yeah, we're able to take them out very comfortably. Okay. Do we want the shields, or do we want to look for something else? Let's go look for something else right now. We do find a piggy bank, I suppose. We can also get a pan. Do I want this pan? It's a 0.9 per second stamina item, but it should do a lot more damage than the shovel, and it's also on sale. Okay, let's go for it. Yeah, it should be pretty dang expensive, but that's fine. This attacks a little bit more fast, so put this on the pan instead of the shovel. Alright. Go up against a enemy with just a torch, a blueberries, and a goobert. So I'm feeling pretty comfortable about this because, yeah, that is not a very impressive pack. Oh, random protective purse. Sure, that seems really good, especially in the early game. We can get some space here. We could also get a second shovel, but it's been a while since I went double shovel, toil and trouble. Sure, fine. We're going double shovel gaming. Alright, we're going to be a double shovel gamer. We're going to probably die horribly here. Oh, you know, double whetstone, torch, forging hammer. That might be good, it might not be. We'll see. The shield is, I think, going to be... Okay, double healing herbs. Okay, yeah, we're dead. We're so gone. Yeah. The healing herbs are pretty nuts there. Okay, but now we have double shovel. And the stamina to sustain it, so pretty nice overall. We can get Gloves of Haste, and we can use that for Misfortunes later down the line. I kind of want to commit to the, luck maximization here. Okay, so we can do that. We can get the on sale cap. And take a stone. Alright. Going up against a Tusk Poker. Tusk Poker is actually pretty scary. Hopefully they're just out of stamina and can't use their Tusk Poker nearly as much. But Tusk Poker is a very strong early game weapon. Let's get super close. We do win there, but that's because we hit their spikes. But we're favored to win in those situations because we're the active player. So, kind of cheaty, but you know what? It worked out. Okay. So here we can actually get a heroic potion, which seems actually nice if we're gonna like speed up a fancy fencing rapier a ton. And okay, do we want like a corrupted or a stone skin potion? I think between the two of them, the corrupted cap's gonna be better, so we can work towards that. Alright, let's send it. Let's send it. We're getting a sun shield, and my opponent's getting a sun shield, and they're also just not activating their Goobert. Hilarious. I guess they just don't care. So, okay. We are working on this heroic potion, really nice. Hopefully this works out. It's okay, very close, but we do manage to get there. With all this greed, we have like 4 extra excess gold per turn, so yep, pretty strong. Okay. Yeah, we can go there. There we go. Okay, and do we want this health potion? Probably. Okay, a deck of cards. That's a way to get a bit more luck. That's nice. And a lover's card. I mean, I think that's a really strong item at this phase of the game. But for right now, I'm going to pass up on it because I need to find that fancy fencing rapier as soon as I can. Okay. Like, I'm not going to sell to put it out, but I think I did lock it, which would be my intent. Alright, anyway. Going against Unfeeling 775 here, and yeah, we take them out. Pretty close, but again, we have so much greed here that, you know, even a okay day, I'm pretty happy with, you know? Alright, blueberries. I don't think I want blueberries. Because if I get blueberries, I get too much mana, and then the mana is just going to get to be the main thing. Yeah, it's kind of a mess. It's like the box bridges. Okay, we're gonna dig for space. We find some more space here. Okay. You want to do any more digging? Probably... Probably good if I take the fly Garrick here. And, okay, we can just kind of shove out these items. And start our next round. Okay. Going up against Truish. They have a lot of burning items, so I guess it's pretty scary. But I think we're just going to be fine here. We'll see. The potion went off, and that should be a big help. They're going to be really strong here in these last couple of moments. But we do manage to clutch out a win. Alright. I've been getting absurdly lucky here. Let's see if I can keep it up. Okay. Put out Mr. Struggle. So we can get another Gloves of Haste. Okay. It's worth thinking about another Gloves of Haste at least. Because I want to speed up my fancy fencing rapier as much as I can once I do get there. Huh. I also kind of want this health potion. But I think for now, I'm just going to roll past because I'm looking for space and stamina and all that good stuff. Okay. Roll again. We can, I suppose, take this blueberry. Doesn't really hurt. And, okay, do we want this blood amulet? Will we be able to... I guess if we get a bunch of vampirism, I'm not too upset about that. If we, like, start converting luck into vampirism and that's kind of our build. Okay, I guess that's fine. And, yeah, in that case, we can just send it here. Alright, going against a... Pyromancer here with a friendly fire. They have no sources of mana, so that friendly fire is going to be kind of sad, but we'll see if they can kind of scale up here. And it looks like it's pretty close. And I think that we're going to fall behind and die. Yep. Okay. Very unfortunate, but hey, pretty close. There we go. We do find a misfortune. So we can pick that up. Put her out here. Yeah, we can also take the blood amulet finally. So, yeah, let's sell off our various fruits, I guess. Oh, right. I should put out my Mr. Struggles in such a way that it sees these items. That's my bad. Okay. Sell off coal. So we can get the blood amulet. Go like this. And put a shovel here. Okay. Surround this garlic. Put my economy out. Ooh, I would like to get a bit more space here. So let's take this out and look for space. It's not space. This is blueberries. I wanted space. There's some space. Okay. Poison, garlic, and amethyst. So we get the space. Alright. And now with this space, should be able to shove out all of our stuff. And do we want this economy? Let's not get the economy. Let's see how we can do with our normal, modest amount of economy. Only a mere, what, 5 economy items? Yeah, that's enough. Okay. So it looks like this is going to be pretty close. They're scaling, we're scaling. Hopefully we scale harder. Oof, but yeah, they're entering battle rage, and we don't really even stand a chance. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. Okay, now we're having the vampiric gloves. It's gonna give us a lot of vampirism. And, yeah. A demonic flask. Interesting. I'll take it because it's on sale, but I'm not too excited about it. Let's go ahead and roll. We're looking for the rapier, so hopefully we can find it at some point. Space here or pass? I think I need to pass. Another misfortune. Alright. We're still digging for that rapier. So, come on. Ah, darn it. Okay, let's sell off my demonic flask and get a bit more space here. And just shove out a bunch of stuff. Okay, so we do have an ace of spades here, which I kind of want to sell for. Let's do that. So here we can just take a ace of spades. Now it is not going to give us the buff, sadly, but it's a start, and we do want the luck and the spikes at some point. Okay. I'm kind of curious there. What happened? Because I saw... Okay, we lost misfortunes, but we didn't get the 2 luck back. Is that just because it was negated off the cap discomfort? Either way, we do win, but I'm still like, what's going on here? Also, let's check the combat log, see how much damage the shovels did compared to... Okay, fatigue did most of the damage. That's fair enough. This is kind of more fatigue build at the moment. Okay, anyway. Let's go ahead and roll. Find a Mrs. Struggles, which is great. Roll again. Come on, we need the rapier. Let's take these out so we can dig for the rapier harder. There we go. There is the fancy fencing rapier. Okay. So now we can go all out. 8, 9, 10, 11. We need 1 more gold. We can probably sell off this. Put the ruby in here. Upgrade the ruby. Get those going. And okay. Sure. This should be interesting. Let's slow this down. Okay. Oh, okay, looks like we're getting regen off of the misfortunes because we got the, we managed to get a regen buff from our cards before we could trigger our misfortunes. And then it just latched on. But now, with a bunch of regen, let's see how this goes. Okay. 22 regen, 24 regen. Pretty happy with the regen, honestly. The fancy fencing rapier would also be good, like to get vampirism. Alright, okay. We can get a glowing crown on sale. It's a good counter to the blind, I guess, but we don't really need a blind counter. Darkest Lotus, sure. Not bad, actually. Okay. And... could take this flawed ruby and upgrade this if we got a little bit more. I mean, I could see selling off these cards, maybe? Okay, now let's sell off one of the piggy banks. Upgrade this guy. And send it. And let's see what buff it decides to latch onto this time. It might be regen again. We'll see. Okay, we get the regen. And yeah, we're like latching onto the regen pretty consistently here. But that's actually fine. Because we're going to get a good amount of luck off of this. And then every time it gets luck, instead of buffing itself up, it just gives us a ton of regen. And then the Mr. Struggles actually kind of wins for us later. So that's kind of funny. Instead of this buffing itself, it's actually giving us regen. Sure, I'll roll with that. I think that's fine. If a bit weird, but, you know, fine. Okay. Another Darkest Lotus? That's interesting. But I kind of want these to latch onto luck. So, I mean, I could see getting rid of these cards and, like, looking for something else. Okay. Let's take the stamina sack. Let's roll one more time. Okay, let's try it. Let's try having these do luck instead. And, like, see how that feels. Because I don't really know what to expect here. So, yeah, I'm not going to put this in. Because I want it to... so that when these activate the first time, the only buff they can see is luck. And I'll see if it works, right? Because there was, this one battle which it just had to consume... okay, now, yeah, these are giving me luck now. Okay. And, yep, and then that luck turns straight into vampirism because this was consuming the luck way too fast for our misfortune to keep up. That's fair enough. Yeah, now we're converting all that into vampirism instead of regen, which is pretty nice with the fancy fencing rapier. But I guess it's about the same. Like, in a theoretical sense, this is hitting slightly more than twice a second. And then, like, the vampirism is triggering, and then yada yada yada. I think it's actually, like, probably fine to get the regen, honestly. Okay. Let's take that. I think I'm pretty happy having just the random glowing crown here. As, like, mostly for the invulnerable and for, like, a bit of healing. Okay. It'd be nice to speed this thing up. Yeah, okay. I can only fit one in, though. I'd love it if it was a two regen thing. Okay. Let's take the flawed ruby. If we can keep speeding this up, that'd be good. But we'll see. Okay. Roll again. Yep, we can take another rapier. Okay. Go against a Royal Ojeda. I don't know if I pronounced that right, I'm hoping so. Looks like, yep, we are chunking through their armor pretty decently here, and they aren't dealing too much damage back. Getting those 2 seconds of invulnerability, and let's slow this down. We are getting a lot of regen here, but, ooh, yeah, it's not even close to enough. Because their double axe just kept scaling, and they finally got into battle rage, and at that point, like, we were gone. Fair enough. Okay. Let's move this guy over. Okay. And yeah, we gave him more cards here, which is nice. And if we can get, like, our pack here, there we go. More cards. Excellent. I really want to see how much I can speed this guy up, but I guess for now. This is okay. I'm not sure what these blueberries are doing for us, so we can just probably get rid of him. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Alright. So our fancy fencing rapier is going. They are doing a lot of damage off their crossblades. Hopefully, we're able to win anyways, just because we have the 2 seconds of invulnerability and everything else. But we'll have to see it. We have a lot of regen here, but we just barely don't make it through. Okay. So I gotta think a little bit about, like, what's going on there. If I could latch onto luck, that'd be very, very interesting. So it would maybe look something like this, if I wanted to do luck. Because now, instead of giving me regen during setup, this is going to just inflict some cold. And maybe I can do something like that. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, let's speed up the fancy fencing rapier a bit more. Second cap? I don't think so. Let's keep digging. See what we can find. We find another speed up. Do I want the speed up? I think I want the speed more than the chance to inflict poisons. Okay. So maybe we actually shove this guy over here, right? Put this here. And like that. Okay, I like that. I like that. It's a fun setup. Sure. Well, we'll run with this. Oh, wait, we need these to be cards. Okay, fair enough. You know, I guess I'm not really too concerned about the cards, honestly. I mean, not concerned about the cards. I'm not really concerned about the poison pack at this stage of the game. The poison pack isn't really that strong at this point, so I think we're okay to just kind of let it ride, so to speak. Alright, let's roll again. We find a blood amulet, which you can use to upgrade our gloves of haste. If you want to get that, we need 8 golds of raise right now. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we do that. We need 2 more, so sell off these 2, and now we can get the blood. Oh, now we can get the blood amulet going. Okay. So, with this, we're probably also going to want to change how we're doing our potions, but it shouldn't be that bad because we just have to offset things by 1, maybe a bit more than 1. Okay, put this here, this here, this here, this here. No, this here, this here, this here. Perfect. We're cooking, we're gaming. Close enough. We'll send it. Alright, so let's see how this goes now that our misfortunes will be focused on luck. So yep, they get luck, but then the vampirism catches up, and yeah, the vampirism from this is just a ton, and that is making it very difficult for my luck to keep up in a way that the misfortunes will want to stick onto luck. But that's fine. 32 vampirism, you know what, so be it. We have a ton of vampirism now. Yeah, we're also missing a lot, but you know, that's the price we pay when we play with the fancy fencing at Apier. We were missing to get more vampirism, of course. Alright, well, that's interesting. Ooh, we also didn't swap these properly. Okay, I think that might actually be fine because we want to get a ton of luck regardless. So maybe we don't even want the vampirism. I mean, I bought that all and everything, but yeah. Such is the fickle nature of life in reality. So, okay, I think I'm pretty happy getting another blue eyes white dragon. We can swap these so that we can kind of spread out our buff negation. Let's roll a couple of times here, just see what we find. More speed up. I mean, maybe, but let's just send it like this. Alright. So, let's see if we can stick with... Ooh, then we eat our luck. And now we're locked on... Yeah, we're locked on vampirism again. Okay. I guess it's kind of like very difficult to wrangle into keeping it on luck with the fancy fencing at Apier, because that thing is just going to keep on... yeah, just keep on generating tons and tons of... Oh, keep on eating our luck, right? Oh, no, we're on mana now. Oh no, that's so bad. We're fine, but being stuck on mana is terrible. But that makes sense, because we have Darkest Lotuses. So we need a mana orb, actually. There we go, there's a mana orb. Perfect. Just what I asked for. Right on time. Okay. And we can kind of put a bunch of plushies around this. Okay, now we're just gonna get random buffs, and we'll see what the misfortunes feel like generating. Because I would love to, like, you know, make these suckers more predictable, but it looks like that is not what is happening in this game. Okay, and maybe we take a Shield of Valor here? Just a big chunky shield. And did we give up on... Yeah, I think we give up on these heroic potions. It's so sad. Oh, there we go. We find another misfortune. Okay, what do I want to get rid of here? I'm thinking maybe one of the cards. Yeah, we can take out one of the cards. Probably take out the lovers. Okay, we can go like that. Sell that just to roll a few times, just for funsies. Nothing here. And we send it to the next round, the last round. Okay, going up against a lot of poison. But we'll go ahead and see how these plushies do. So we have locked onto luck here. Hopefully we can stay locked onto luck. But now we are on... We're on vampirism again. Right. But we're getting luck. Okay, we're getting luck. That's fine, because we're going to convert our mana into random buffs. Okay. And we're getting a lot of vampirism with our fancy fencing rapier. Alright. We're up to 30 vampirism here. And almost taking out our opponent in a very painful way. Okay. We got there at the end. What a story. What a story, Mark. What even is this? This is so cursed. Yeah, this is seriously incredibly cursed. It's very funny. But yeah, our fancy fencing rapier then gave us like a ton of healing. Our misfortunes generated like vampirism, mana, I wanted it to just stick to luck, but yeah, with the cards and the Darkest Lotus, that just wasn't happening, huh? But yeah, a very very interesting build. Maybe I'll have to try this with like gaining no other buffs other than luck if I wanted to like full commit to this. But then if I'm doing that, I'm just kind of thinking that, hey, isn't Misfortune just kind of like really expensive blueberries at that point? But yeah, okay. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you have any better ideas of how I could be using these, like, misfortunes, let me know, because it's kind of hard to see. I mean, I could definitely see, like, going all in on vampirism with Bloodthorn, and that's kind of like an obvious way to take it, I think. Um, but yeah. Thank you all for watching. I will see you in the next episodes.